Welcome back, everybody. I have the microphone. I'm hoping that it works so we can hear each other. You might hear some scratching. I'm trying to pin it on me. See? So you can hear me because we are going to be cleaning up this mess. We have got to get it ready for my Christmas, setting up for Christmas. So we're going to clean up the desk. Somebody said they'd like to see it, so we are going to do some of that right now with you. We're going to clean it up. There's some stuff that I'm going to put over on my desk over here just to get it out of the way because I'm not sure what we are going to do with it. So this stuff's going to stay right here. I have a couple of projects that I'm working on. So I have the tray here that's not finished. And by the way, look at what I found. I found my blocks. Oh my heck. They were in my planner thing the whole time. So I do have them. And I want them in here because I am still working on the tag project. So I'm going to put that in here because I was going to have this tag finished before I uploaded it to YouTube, but I didn't. Yeah, my husband ordered me some little tool stuff. So that is in here. So I've got a couple of, I think this is going to only fit my tag project. So I'm putting it all in here so that I can still get at it. I just need to put it somewhere where I know where it is. Now I have got to make the rest of my little things. So these are going in here. This is going in here. I've got some washi tape I'm working with and ribbon. So I'm putting that in here. And I'm putting these in here even though I'm not going to use those. And so this is everything for this project. Okay, so we've got everything in here. And I have another project that is right here. I suppose I could put it in here because I haven't done a whole lot with it yet. I'm going to keep my black ink and my distress inks out. Here's my wipies. Those are going to go back in my stamp thing. I did get a couple of Haul Time Halloween because I want to be finished with Halloween. These were down at my thing and they turned creepy. They turned creepy. So I have these that we can use next year or during the year, whatever, that we're going to do this. So I need to find a box to put my little projects in that I made. Like these bottles and stuff. I am actually going to put them up behind me on my shelf because I want to look at them. So, and here's Eek. And we'll put Eek up there. And when I'm done with October Daily this year, I'll stick it on top of the other one that's over here. And that. Now, my Mayhem box is going to go back up here. And it's going to kind of just sit on top of my other box. I'm starting to get crowded behind me to figure out what I'm going to do with this stuff. This, my candlesticks, I hot glued those in there really good. My ribbons, I have a Halloween ribbon box. I have ribbons somewhere in here. A lot of this little things behind me are storing my stuff to make kind of stuff. That's jewelry. That's wooden stuff. That's bead stuff. Sequins. Where happened to my Halloween? Oh, they're over here. The one I didn't go into. Yeah. So I'm going to stick all of these back into, I'm not going to be doing any more with the ribbons. And I will turn you around so you can see where I'm putting this stuff. All right, I have, oh, too far. I'm over here. Okay, I'm in this one. So I'm putting all the ribbons inside here. And I have I think at some point this year, I may go through all of this and put all my extra things to make in one side and then Halloween over on the other side. I don't have a lot of Halloween, like, let's make stuff kind of stuff, storage stuff. It's more or less smaller stuff. All right, I have my little pot. I don't know, that I can stick in here. I have a section. I can just push this stuff back. I have a spring. I don't have a thing for spring stuff, so I put that right there. I want to be able to get at this. So I have an empty bin down on the bottom that I was going to put this in, but it's actually, I have another one that is like right here that I can put it in. These are my books. Oh, it's not going to fit there, I don't think. I don't think it's going to fit there. It's not going to fit there. But, okay. So I have tools that are out that I was using. I'm going to put those over here for now. I'm done with these wood things. They need to go over here. But I have my chair here, so I can't really get by. So I'm just going to stick them right there for now. I will go over there and put them there. Okay. This stuff will stay. You can't see it. You can't see what I'm doing. My tool caddy will stay there. My little dangle thing will stay here. My easel, my tape. I've got this glue that I'm not using, and I can't lay it down in here. I could, but I don't want it to. That's where it goes, is right there. But I'm thinking I'm just going to set it in there because I can. It'll be in there. I have this watch thing that doesn't work. Get rid of that. I don't need that. This is going to go in here. These nails are going to go in here. These are going to go in here. I have these little hands for clocks that we can use for Halloween stuff that I'm going to put in here. So what we're going to do, I need this box for this other thing that I'm working on. So this is Halloween. I actually have a box over here that I'm going to put this stuff in because I have no more, until I go through everything, I have no more room for it. I am going to need my spiders again. I am going to need these. I don't think I'm going to need these. We'll put these back in here. This, I don't know why I saved this. I think I saved it so I could use it as a stamp. I don't know if you guys can see. Can't see the, see? Oh yeah, looks like that. And it's perfect for, and I might use that still in this stuff. I have these ones I might use. I've got my tweezers and my little ruler here. This is for my, I'm actually going to put it in my little thing here. I am actually going to be doing another mini. I've got 2 more mini book nooks that I got to do. I don't know if I will do them after Christmas or what. I don't know. Here's my round punch. I have no idea what I did with my other punch. And those ones that I use all the time should be in here. But I'm going to have to find my other one. Okay, so this is something I'm working on. Let's move this out of the way because I don't want to get rid of it. This stuff I have to put away. I've got scrapbook papers. I've got this mossy stuff. And then I have all of that stuff. This is my tray. There's, I knew I had a block. There's my other block. Where did I put them? I put them in this tray. I found my blocks. Okay, my Halloween countdown. Okay, so this stuff, this mossy stuff, is going to go over here in this box. I know that everything I'm putting over there in a box, I know where it is, where it's at. I'm just going to put it in there. This I'm going to need, this I'm going to need. This is going to go over in the other one. This stuff. This is all stuff that I'm using for the what's it called? My tags. So I'm actually going to put all this stuff in the other one. Because I'm going to need it over there. Just put it in there. I don't need that. That's all ripped. Okay. So now go that way. Now I've got this little one for this project that I'm working on. I've always got something I'm working on. All right. And I don't know if I'm going to use these papers, but I'll stick them over here anyways. So I still have a tray, 2 trays of stuff that I'm still working on. And this is going to go into those other ones. Okay. Kind of the same stuff, just different. It's just different. This, that up. Pick up that. All right, so now we'll leave the tools here. This, and if I need anything still in here, I can always take it out. We got a mess to do next year when we have to get this ready. So in the meantime, I'm going to put it down here. And I can stick these other trays on top of it if I want, but I'm not going to, because I will set them back out here. Now the rest of the stuff over here is my water. I'm going to get rid of that. That's a tool. I have my my tablet right here. And my thing. So I should put, I can leave that right there. And I put my, because I don't usually use my tablet down here. I brought it down here to use it, but I haven't. Okay, so my paper towel, I need another paper towel. I need to make a list of what I need upstairs. Clean this off. I'm going to have to clean up the floor at some point here. I got to come over here with the broom. All right. So now that is all cleaned off except for the rest of this. So I'm trying to think where I could put my laptop to get it off my desk here. And if I move stuff around over on my planner desk, I can put it over there. I can put it right here on the side, which I think I'll do, but I have too many things over here at the moment that are in the way for me to use. So these trays, I am going to put down on top of the other one without dropping it. Okay, let's put this other one in here. So they're off my chair. So there, all cleaned up. Now it still looks cluttered over here. I have tape. I have my tacks that I think I'm just going to put in my drawer here. These need to go in my toolkit, which is underneath there. These go in my jewelry. I use these little scissors for my miniature stuff, but these need to go in my jewelry basket. I'm just going to set them in there for now. Okay. So, all right, that's cool. So my glue gun and stuff has to stay over here. My pencil sharpener, I have tissues. I have another thing of tissues. I have a water for, let's see, what's this? Oh. That will go into that box over there. I have a Halloween CD that I can listen to while I'm down here. That should be in a Christmas thing. Christmas is over behind me on the other side, right over this way. So I have two of these. This is the one that has most of my stuff I want to put together, I may need, blah, 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 all that. Next to it is another one. This is all Christmas. This should be all Christmas stuff. I've got one just totally dedicated to Christmas stuff. Should be. So we're back here. This paper needs to go. If I'm going to walk away a little bit, you still can hear me because I have the thing on, but I have to put that in my stuff for the summer. So don't forget where that is. My sewing area over here is horrible. So I need to, I think that's it for this. I'm going to get this wet because it needs a good washing. I am actually going to move my laptop over on my planner desk somewhere. These guys are going to go over in the corner over there. They are going to hang out over there. Same with these candle things. So the next video will be setting up the Christmas stuff. I usually have my Christmas tree, my lighted Christmas tree, my Christmas tray, and all that. So I got a few videos coming up, and that stuff is going to stay on my desk until January. So it'll be here for a couple months. In the meantime, with stuff I'm still working on Halloween, that's fine. Working on that stuff, it's good. So anyway, I will be back with setting that stuff up. But this I got to put over there. And I'm going to wash the top of this. I got to sweep and make room over here. So that's it. We've cleaned it off. It's all cleaned off. It looks good. I've got room. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll see you again soon.